Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Ross Benjamin, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at a couple of NHL games. But first, how you doing this morning, Ross?
I'm doing very well, Dex. I hope the same is for you. Just a quick reminder for the viewers. Tomorrow we'll be covering the Tennessee and Mississippi games so far this season. 20-6 in college football right here at SBR, Dex.
Aiming for that 21-6 with that game, sir. All right, let's get started on this one. We're going to be talking about a couple of games, but the first one we're going to be looking at is the Bruins against the Red Wings. Now, bookies established Boston as -115 moneyline favorites for this matchup with a total of 5 goals. Now, Ross, can you actually fill us in on what you've seen from both of these teams so far?
Well, the Bruins have opened the season by going under the total in their first 4 games, Dex. By the way, Boston has scored just a combined 4 goals in those 4 games, averaging just 1 goal per contest. Their games have averaged a combined between both teams 3.3 goals, and that's astronomically low. The Bruins also possess one of the best goaltenders in the world in Tuukka Rask. Their defensive core is one of the best, if not the best, in the NHL. And they'll be facing a Red Wings team that's also gone under the total in their first 2 games. The Red Wings are no longer that high-flying, high-scoring team we've seen in years past. They've transformed themselves the last couple of seasons into a tight-checking, conservative, and outstanding defensive team. So both of these teams play it close to the vest, and both are having trouble initially putting the puck in the net, Dex.
All right, so that's kind of hinting me towards that you might be leaning to a total pick on this one, right?
Absolutely. There's no sense overanalyzing this game. It has all the earmarks of a low-scoring game. That's just where we're going to go here. I'm going to take the Bruins-Red Wings game to go under the total of 5 this evening.
All right, good stuff. Now let's move on to the other game. The other one that we're looking at is between the Calgary Flames and the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, the odds makers have established Chicago at a magnanimous -260 money line to win this game, with the puck line favoring Calgary at +1.5, -125, and a set of goals of 5.5. Now, Ross, what can you tell us about both these teams heading into tonight's game, and what's your lean going to be for this one?
The Calgary Flames will be playing their 4th of a 5-game road trip, and are coming off a 3-2 overtime shootout win at Nashville yesterday. The Flames last season were a horrible 0-6 on the road versus a conference opponent following a road win, and that qualifies as being that situation tonight. They've also lost those 6 games last season by 2.7 goals per game. The Blackhawks should have no excuses tonight, Dax. They'll be playing on 3 days rest versus a vastly inferior opponent who's in the middle of a long road trip. The Hawks have also gone an outstanding 79-32 in their last 111 home games. Look it, there's no locks or sure things in sports betting, Dax. However, when you're looking for the best edge, what's most likely to occur, this looks like a decisive Chicago win tonight. I'm going to take the Blackhawks on the puck line, -1.5, +105 over the Calgary Flames.
All right, Ross, as always, it's a pleasure talking sports with you, my man, and I look forward to doing it again tomorrow.
I always look forward to speaking with you, Dax, and thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure, Ross. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.